Oh, I think it's working. You guys, come on in. Let me know you're here and that you can see me okay. This is Deb with Art and Grace for our Happy Hour Monday. I have you guys in a new phone stand. No, it's showing upside down, isn't it? It shows me right side up, but it is showing you guys upside down. Oh, darn it. I don't think I can make this work. That is so disappointing. I even tested it and it worked when I tested it. But when I put it in this phone today, something is not right. It's not right. It shows upside down, doesn't it? I'm so disappointed. I thought I had this all figured out. Okay, we're going to go to plan B. I'm so bummed. Hang tight, hang tight. There's always, where there's a will, there's a way. I do have my old, just rickety stand sitting here just in case. Oh my goodness, y'all are upside down. I cannot believe this is happening. Okay, hold tight, guys. I don't want to make you guys dizzy. Let's see. Give me a second. I don't even know how to flip the camera. There we go. Okay, I'm so sorry, guys. Hold tight, hold tight. We're going to see if we can get this on our painting and not on my box of storage over there. Just hold, please. We're gonna, where there's a will, there's a way, right? Where there is a will, there is a way. Hi, guys. I see you. I'm so disappointed that that didn't work, but I'll just have to keep working with it. It could be the phone that I don't know how to flip it right, so hold a second. We'll get this to where y'all can see my desk okay. Nope. It's going to be a happy hour. I refuse to settle. So we're going to get it. We're going to get it. Told y'all this is a very old, I'm back to my little old rickety stand. So y'all, hold tight. Hold tight. Oh man. No, this is what I'm trying to avoid. I just knocked my mic off. Hold please, hold please. Don't leave me. I'm going to get there. I have to rig it. That's why I bought a new one. Mary Jo, you're so sweet. You feel sorry for me, don't you? Oh, that's really kind of funny. I'm going to laugh about this someday, right? We will laugh about all the hoops we had to jump through to make things work on a low budget, but we make them work. How's that? Can y'all see the desk? I'm kind of like, okay, as long as you can see the desk, we're going to have to leave it and go. I know, but y'all deserve better. Y'all do. Let's see now. Tell me how you're doing. Hi, Tina. I'm going to fix this hopefully because it looks like a little blur. Maybe that cleaned it off a little. It's going to have to be one of those. Oh, maybe this will work. Hold. Look at you guys. So sweet. I know you can see it, but I want it to be as good as possible. So 1 second. I'm going to, like I said, I got to unrig it and then rig it back. Hey, you got to watch. You might see some of my surprise paintings for another day because this camera has or this phone stand's likely to fall and show you all kind of things. Okay, there. I think I got it straighter than it was. Now, can y'all see and hear well? Darn, I wanted that to work, but we'll get it for next time. Hi, Leanne. Ta-da! Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, now let's regroup. How is everybody? Thank y'all for being here and, you know, staying with me through all the chaos that is me. We are going to do a little spring gnome. I always paint a gnome every season, even though I don't love gnomes. It seems like everybody else does. Now, y'all may be getting tired of them too. I don't know. Hi, Arlene. But it's kind of like one of those that, why not? Just do it. It's kind of cute and fun. So I say let's go for it. We'll do this cute little gnome. You guys can change it up for any season. We're going to make him a little, what do you call it? St. Patrick's Day. St. Patrick's Day gnome. And we'll give him a kind of a plain background. And then make him really cute and colorful with all the greens and everything. Hi, Robin. Thank y'all for being here and sticking with me. I appreciate ya. I have some fun Happy Mail. I cannot wait to show you guys. I'm not going to do it today because part of it I left. I had taken Ron something to open, so part of it's in the living room. So I won't do it right now, but I will show you probably tomorrow. But fun stuff. You guys make my day. We're exchanging ATC cards, artist trading cards in the, let's see if do I need to move it this way or that way? In the Art and Craft VIP, Art and Grace VIP group. So it is so fun going to the mailbox and checking to see what has come in the day. So I am just using a mixture of tan, white, and just a touch of that dark brown, and we're just getting on a pretty simple background. I don't want to over mix it because I like having the different colors. And then we'll put our gnome right on top. You can also do like a spring day. So like, you know, your Bahama blue and some greens and everything, but I want the gnome to really be, to get all the attention. So we're just doing kind of a simple background. Now, this is in a mixed media book that I'm using. So you can make, you know, this smaller, larger, whatever fits your needs. Certainly can be done on an ATC card for sure. And usually I do, whatever I'm doing on a painting, I am making some ATC cards as well. Look how simple that is to get a cute little background. Now we could go on and really make it look like wood. Thank you for sprinkling. I appreciate it. Hi, Jamie. Excuse me. Please come in as your business. I want people to get to know you. And that goes for anybody. If you have a business page, you're welcome to come in as your business. Arlene, I think you need to go out and come back. Anybody that wants to is welcome to. We want to spread the love and help you guys get new friends too. My sweet community is, oh goodness, really good about, you know, supporting people, and I love that. So they might just come and support you too. Okay, so here we go. I think that's good for now. Get that kind of like a wood grain look, but if we wanted to take it a step further, I would, and I've probably got some tutorials on YouTube. You could see that. I definitely teach that wood look in the group, but I know, right, Deb? They really are. They really are. We've had more insurance fun today. That's why I need this Monday happy hour, y'all. I need it just as much as y'all do. I love coming together and just kind of taking a load off and forgetting our troubles for a minute. You know, we'll go back to them, won't we? We don't escape it, but if we can get a little relief, it's kind of nice. So whatever you're bringing in here tonight, you bring it on in, but then set it down, cover it up with a sheet, and then enjoy yourself for 30 to 45 minutes, and then when you leave, you've got to take it with you. But you'll be in a little bit better mood, hopefully. Patty. I'm glad you're here, right, friend? I'm reaching for my little pencil to draw, but I don't. I always say I'm going to have it out, and I never do. You can use a pencil, but I'm going to use a chalk pencil because it's much easier. Annette, did I get your stars tonight? I don't know. Thank you so much. I see Sherry. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Sherry. I see Erlene and Inga. Thank you all so much for the stars. Thank you, Christy and Mary Jo. There's Annette. Thank you so much. I see your stars. I totally didn't see it. Yes, it is, Debbie. It is a good time to take a good deep breath. Okay, so I'm going to show you how I draw a gnome. You know, there's lots of ways, and I've been doing the same kind of gnome for a long time. So I usually like to start with the nose. Something like just kind of get my shape and about where I want it. This guy's going to have on a hat, so I might as well go ahead and bring that right above that nose. And I guess it'll come up. And then we can just have it coming off the page. In fact, I want it to go a little wider. But one of those, you know, kind of like a top hat almost. Let me get a little, I don't know if y'all can see my cup. Oh, this is backwards for me. Let's put the cup here. Maybe y'all can see it. Just getting it a little wet and we can erase that chocolate line there. Okay. Now, so there's his little nose sticking out. He's going to have a mustache. So just kind of have that like that. See why I like to use pencil or something? It takes me a while to get, you know, my design exactly how I want it. But I like to show y'all how to do it so you can do it. And then we'll kind of do a big O beard. So something like that. He will have an arm coming out and an arm coming out. Something like that. Now, that'll be good for now, and then we can do more to it as we go. Let's grab our green. I'm opening up a new green. Thank you, Nelda, for sprinkling. Hi, Cynthia. Cynthia is the King's Daughter Creations. Hi, Nanette. Hey, Cheryl. Listen, we are just now getting really going, so no big deal. This is not new to me, but it's brand new. I'm just opening it. Jewel Green. Just pulled this one out of my drawer. Actually, it's been open, but it's been in my drawer, so I haven't been using it. I have lots of greens. Thank you, Trisha. Glad you're here. We're going to put a little clover and all kind of things, but it's a really pretty green. I tend to use certain colors in the spring, and this is one. I'm going to grab a flat brush, and we'll start with that hat and just load that brush. So if you're not used to painting, load it back and forth like so to where it's getting really worked into the brush, but don't bring it all the way to the ferrule, just about halfway. And back and forth, we'll get that really loaded up. I'm painting on canvas paper, so it will drink a little bit. You know, it's pretty dry, so I'm going to load it up and grab a little white and start painting his hat. Use the corner of that brush to get a nice clean edge. Isn't that a pretty green? It's a really good spring green. Sorry that my arm's in the way because my camera wasn't supposed to be set this way. It kind of threw my whole night off, but that's okay. We're going to do it anyway, and you guys are smart. You'll be okay you can kind of see what I'm doing, even though my big hand's in the way. You guys let me know how you're doing and how your day's been, and has it been a Monday or has it been a good day? Mondays are kind of crazy. It's been a great day up until the camera situation. Okay, we're going to put a black, let's just kind of draw it so you'll see it visually. See right here where that line is? This will all be black. We'll make that a black band and give him a little, I pulled some gold so we could put like a gold little thing around it, like a little belt. It is pretty. Thank you, Daniela. I'm doing good. And we're going to kind of come down here and draw our brim. Same green. I'm not changing anything on that. And I may come back and do more. Well, I will come back and do more, but I just want to get kind of the base going here. You could totally paint this on ATC cards and swap and send to people. It is so fun getting them in the mail. Y'all let me know if you've been getting them. Okay, so for now, that will be that. I'm going to let that dry while we go on and do more to the beard. Going for x-rays on your charcoal foot. I don't know. What does that mean, charcoal? And I may be saying that wrong. I don't know what that is. Oh, Trisha, really? I'm glad it's a good day, Rhonda. I'm just going to leave that a second. Now I'm going to come in here. I almost said white and gray. That's what I always do. But I did pull my new tiger lily. I'm going to use that for his beard along with some white. So really pretty orange. He's good, Inga. I've seen some really beautiful ones in our group. I've seen some really unique ones. And it's so inspiring. And it gives me all kind of ideas. If I can just get the time to sit down and do some more. I'm excited to use this orange. So this is Tiger Lily. We're going to see what we think. I know we'll like it. You're still fighting bronchitis? Oh, I'm so sorry. That's awful. And that can be dangerous, so be careful. Okay. Also, let me get out that nose color that I use. Drink that water. This is warm beige, and you can darken it with any brown. Just add a little bit of brown. I think this is probably okay. Let's just kind of get some on here and see. So there's his nose. Whimsical paintings, guys. They're so fun and easy and no stress. What I will do is I'll take that brim and with the green and bring that right over this part right here so that it's not. Daniela, I do, when I used to do in-person paint parties, I did not put it down the drain because I had a lot from everybody's different cups. So I would pour it outside, just on the lawn or whatever. And I don't really honestly know, you know, there's really probably no good way, right? Giving a little brown down here to shade that nose. You can add as much as you want. And then just kind of blend it up the nose a little bit. And then I'm taking a little white, adding to this, and give a little highlight at the top. Oh, did you, Celeste? Hey, this one is getting mailed out. Where is she? Right behind me. I put another layer on this one, and I can't even remember who got this one. Was it Kim? But I put another layer on her today, and she is shiny. So she's good and thick. And that one is ready to be mailed. I'm excited. Okay, back to you, little guy. Don't worry, all this will work out when we're done. So hang in there because I know it looks kind of crazy right now. So let's take this orange, and I know this is on a lot of color, so it's probably hard for you to tell, but let me grab a piece of paper and I'll show you what color this truly is. Thank you. She was fancy. I liked painting her. So see, that's a really nice bright orange. I actually like that for this guy. I think I'll leave it. I was going to say we could add a little brown to calm it down and mute it if we needed to, but I actually like it full strength. I'm not mad at it at all. So we'll just grab that and come along here and start painting his crazy mustache. This is first coat. We'll do more. Hi, Brookie. How's your day? I feel better just seeing y'all. You know, you don't have to have the best of days or the best of life even to be encouraged and, you know, hang out with your friends. You're going to feel better. Come on, come on. Get that green. See, I knew I was picking up that green. That's the only problem about painting when everything's wet and not being careful. I'm not a super careful painter when it comes to that, so. But it can always be fixed. But see, I pulled that green right here into that orange and made a big mess. I am going to grab a little white with this when I come around everything else. Oh, somebody's new. Hi, Linda. Well, I'm glad you're here. Hope that you're having a good Monday. I love to come live on Monday, though, because it's kind of like regrouping with everybody after the weekend. We are going to need to separate this beard from that mustache a little bit. So that's where I'll grab some brown. Let's just stop and do that. So let's grab some brown with our orange and make a little bit of separation here with that darker color. I know it looks funny, but just bear with me. This is a whimsical painting. It'll all come together. All come together. Y'all are so sweet. Thank you for welcoming our new friend. Linda, you're just relaxing? Good. Take a little bit of a break. You all need it. I'm going to bring in a little white, so just kind of throw in some white here and there and then blend it out a little. That'll give him some highlights in his beard. This is just our first layer. I'll be doing more to it. Maybe, unless I just love it. Ooh, that was a lot of white, but that's okay. There's no rules. Acrylic painting is very forgiving, so if you don't like something, you just come back and fix it and keep going. Is anybody painting with me? Every now and then I'll have somebody send me a message after the live saying, look, I painted with you, and I love that. I have a free group, the Art and Crafts Showcase, that you guys can post your pictures in. So if you ever paint something that I've taught, put it in there so we can all see it. I think I'm going to bring his nose down a little lower and kind of feel like this is not quite how I used to do his mustache, but now I should have looked at one of my old ones to, ooh, that was a lot of brown, you guys. I should have looked at one of my old ones to see how I did that mustache. But I felt like I just knew, and I thought it was like that with the, does that look funny to y'all? Maybe we just haven't done enough. Okay, we're going to keep going. We're going to keep going. You think, Angela? I hope so. He's a little wonky right this second. I think he'll come around. They usually do. Y'all don't usually tell me, oh, that was awful. So usually by the end, we pull it out, right? Okay, I'm going to leave that alone and let that sit for a second. I'm going to make his nose a little bigger. Just needs a bigger nose, I agree. And yeah, let me dry that. I can already see what's going to happen. Let me dry it. I love that jewel green though. That's such a pretty green color. See if we got that enough. Looks good to you. Thank you. I'm going to come right in here and give that guy a little bigger nose. Once that dries, I can put some more of it. Okay, let's let that sit and kind of keep on and going and do his arms and all of that. And I'm just using green and white, so that jewel green with a little bit of white. And I like to paint with the direction of the item. So like his arm is going to be curved around, so I'm coming down and around so that those brush strokes actually kind of mimic the look of fabric as it turns, you know, like so. And then this part back here will have a different color. This is a round brush, a number 10, so just a large round brush. Gives me nice curves. And when you feel it not wanting to go smoothly, just add a little water to your brush. Usually just means it's getting dry. Okay. Oh, did you, Carrie? Thank you, Kay. He's going to come together. He will. He's just a whimsical little guy. And these are just fun, easy. You can totally do him on an ATC card. Okay, so his shirt, let's see here. This is his shirt. And then that would be his pants down here. So I'll do his pants green also. I get a lot of green on this painting. Carrie, do they not? I'm really surprised. I use watercolor paper, just cheap watercolor paper for my ATCs most of the time. And then I will glue that onto a plain card a lot of times, or just glue another piece of the watercolor paper behind it. And if you don't know what an artist trading card is, you ladies tell them, because it is so fun to swap. You know, they're something that's never to be sold. It's always an item that you swap. Does have a name. Ooh, good idea, Annette. Well, this is a boy. So what do y'all think? Do you like Patty? Or do we give him a name, a boy name, and then do a girl sometime and give her Patty? I mean, Patrick can be, you know. I'm just adding a little bit of shadow. With a little bit of that green and some black. Come right over that top of the nose there. Hi, Michelle. How are you today? Lucky's cute. Finnegan's cute, Angela. Finnegan's real cute. Yes, Carrie said it. Your grandson is called Patrick. We call him Patty for short. I love it. Oh my goodness, you need to do him one of these. That'd be cute. Everybody gets a nickname in our family. Are y'all like that? Y'all let me know. I wondered that one day when we were talking about nicknames. Does everybody in your family have a nickname, or no? Let me know that. I mean, even the dog, we have several nicknames for our dog. Shammy, hi, Mimi, or hi, Trisha. I'm so glad you felt like popping on. Yes, same here, Michelle. Oh, yes. I can't even tell y'all some of ours. They're so stupid, but funny to us. You know, we have a reason. But, yeah. And I'm going to go over his nose again. And remember how we added a little brown on the bottom? I'll be doing that too, but I'm going to just get good coverage on this first. So get this nose done. He's going to have some red hair sticking out now that I'm thinking about it. I'm going to do that with a small brush at the end because we'll want to have some red hairs up here. Okay, I'm liking his nose now, y'all. Just one sun. Tray. Oh, that's cute, yeah. Hi, Deb. Yours is Lala, Lenny, Bird, and Bubba. See, I am so glad we're not the only ones. I figured that a lot of people had nicknames. I mean, sometimes they start when the kids are little and then just, you know, they stick. we all, I hate to even say this out loud, we all call my daughter Moo. I know it sounds like terrible, tacky, but her name's Madison, which of course got shortened to Maddie. And I honestly don't even know where Moo came from, really, except for it's just short for Maddie. It's just like, I don't know, we just started calling her Moo one day, and it has stuck, and she is now 27 and answers to Moo all the time. She doesn't even think about it. My son, actually Maddie named him Bubba when she was little. And so that has obviously stuck. We all call him Bubba or Bub or something. And he's 32 and doesn't complain when we do it. He just, they grow up used to it. And it's just funny, though, when I think about calling a grown person Bubba. I don't do it all the time, but just, it's usually a silly mood, I think. Giving this guy a white shirt. We need to do another one and make him a Super Bowl shirt. Are y'all rooting for anybody? It is a Southern thing. Yeah, Bubba, my brother was a Bubba. And so the fact that my daughter called her brother that, I'm sure that I probably said it first. I don't even remember. Don't know how that all happened. So we'll have a hand, or his hands could be back behind him, I guess. But I was going to have a hand coming over that beard, so we'll go ahead and do that. So just a little thumb and a hand, and a thumb and a hand like that. So t-shirt goes behind the beard. Boo Boo, that's cute. The baby's calling his oh, big Bubba, Bubba and Bubby. I love it. That's so cute. Oh my gosh, I love that. Do they like it, Trisha? It's always sweet when a younger sibling names you something and calls you something like that. Now, for you guys, honestly, I kind of did this in my head as we went, but really for you guys, it might be easier to do the t-shirt and then put the beard on top. I don't know. But our beard, we'll come back with our beard. Don't worry, guys. We'll come back with our beard and kind of fluff it out above the t-shirt. So while it looks kind of funny right this second, you've got to trust the process. Right? It always comes back around at the end and makes sense and looks good. Oh, I agree, Cheryl. They are. I am so excited to watch. I don't usually care about the Super Bowl because Cowboys are never in it. But I care this year. I'm a Swiftie. I don't care. I'm proud of it. I don't mind. I think she is such a good role model as opposed to a lot of women out there in the spotlight. So I am all about her and her boyfriend, and hope they win. Okay, let's keep going. Go Chiefs. Your dad used to call you Little Squirt. That's so sweet. That's a cute little endearing term. Kenwa. Oh, that's sweet. I like that too. I'd do that too. Kenwa's cute. Okay, let's do his hands. This is just that warm beige color. This will take at least 2 coats to cover all that orange we've got. And this round brush will help you make your little curves. Where are you? Dad called you Squirt too? That's cute. I can just hear him. Come on, Squirt. Come with me. I know you guys that have lost your mamas and daddies, I know how hard it is, but cling on to those good memories. They would not want you to be sad. You know that, right? Because we know how we feel about our kids when we're gone. We want them just remember the good times and live their life happy, not go around sad. So cling to those good memories and keep talking about them, you know, as long as it's not making you cry or anything. I love hearing stories about your parents and things that you did with them. And I know Christy's were artists, and that's, you know, probably how she became one. And so they live on in you. Okay, we'll fix that. Now we're going to come up here and fix his nose. So we're going to get out that darker brown. Dinkerdoodle, that's cute. Oh, Carrie, that's great. A lot of daddies don't do that. Mine didn't, and a lot don't. So that's wonderful. Okay, we just added a little brown to our warm beige, and we're going to come in here and give him a shadow on his nose right here. And you can see me kind of feathering it as we go up to where it's just kind of blended in. The quarterback is from White House, Texas. Marcia, are you talking about Patrick or on the other team? Is Patrick from Texas? I didn't even know. And then we'll take that warm beige with some white. I'm going to try to grab this white here. I don't know if that's going to be enough. We'll see. And give him a highlight. Yeah, that's good. Give his little nose a highlight on the top of it. Let's grab our green with some white. And I'm just going to dry brush a little bit of highlights up here on his hat. Now remember I said this part will be black, so you can do anything in here and it doesn't matter because it's going to be black. Just dry brush a little right across the top of that. I'm going to go to a smaller brush. Hi Shelly Ann, how are you today? We've got an angle brush. I'm going to get out, or I've got some black. That might be enough. It's not. I'm going to grab a little more. Your dad did everything together. Oh, yes, Country Bumpkin. Oh. Now, Vicki, did you have siblings? Cynthia, they are. I missed them. If you told us what they are, I'll have to go back and see. How's he doing today? I'm going to use the, if you'll, I told you how to load the brush. Then once you've got that nice chiseled edge, you can use that to come along and give you a straight line. And then same on the top. And then basically just fill that in. Now, we'll have like a little belt buckle kind of thing on the hat, but I'll do that after all this. Is anybody painting along with me? We are, Shelly Ann. Yep, we have had some bumps in the road with insurance, but we are persevering and just doing what we have to do to get it all worked out. So his appointment this week was canceled because of insurance issues. And not happy about it, but can't be helped. So we're just doing what we got to do and carrying on. And I tell you what, I told Ron, this is the second time that I have said, there's got to be advocates for people because, we're young enough that we know what to do. We can do it, all that. But, y'all, there are so many elderly people that don't understand. It's just too complicated. And I feel so bad for them when this happens. And, they're like, you can just imagine. They wouldn't even be able to explain to anybody what happened or why it was canceled, Just hope that everybody has somebody to help and advocate for them. And, that may have to be one of us. So, like, if you know of a neighbor or somebody in your church or somebody that just may have a hard time, you might have to ask them, would you need me to place a call to your insurance company? Because it really takes a lot of work to... I'm just giving this a funky outline, just nothing. It's real sketchy. It's not meant to be perfect or anything. Just kind of... Now we're going to come in and do some red hairs with a smaller brush. The brush is, oh dear, I hope not. Oh. Yeah, that's a good idea. I know, Trisha, I agree 100%. And probably it's not with most employers' insurance. We're just, don't have that luxury. I think I'm going to add just a touch of brown to that. Darken it up a little. And then we don't really want to see any face. So I'm going to have his hair kind of just coming out. Darkening up this orange. Let me just see what color that will be. Yeah. And just kind of having some kind of come out and even flip over his little hat right there. Looks like... And just, you can do your beard however. I've done them all different ways. You can go in and make curly cues, or you can just kind of give the look of contrast in here with this darker color. Yeah, I mean, I've just learned, write everything down, get who you talk to, make them repeat it if you don't understand it. Ask for a supervisor if you need to, but it all depends on who you get, you know. And Ron had gotten a hold of somebody that didn't care to explain, he didn't understand. So when I called, I lucked out and got somebody that was really sweet and really helpful. And she explained it really well. And that's all you need sometimes, is just more info. This will have to have a couple of coats, as you see. And I think I'm going to change and kind of make his beard more wispy on the edges too. So instead of like a straight line, I'm just giving it some wisps along here. Thank you, Carolyn. I don't know if I said thank you. Hi, Linda. Oh, Carrie's coloring. Fine. Now we can start perfecting. As this painting is drying, you'll be able to kind of come on top and do some more things to it. Let's let that beard settle a minute while we go on and do that little part around his hat. And then we'll do a little 4-leaf clover up there. Okay, so trying to decide if I want gold, silver. What do y'all think for the little belt buckle up here? Oh, gold. I think gold is good. Don't y'all agree? The wispy, yes, the wispy's better. Sometimes I don't know until I just do it. And then, as you see, this one's one of those that's just kind of coming together as you go. And gold. I agree. Let's do gold. So I'm grabbing some antique gold paint with some white mixed in. We're going to put that down, and then we're going to put our gold on top of it. And this is the center of his nose, so something like that. Okay, we'll put gold on top of that. And for your 4-leaf clover, what you can do is you can do like a heart 4 times. So kind of make a heart with your brush. See if I can do an upside down heart here. It's not perfect, but it'll work. And then that'll just kind of be tucked in. We'll have something coming like that. And then that, like it's just kind of tucked up under that little brim thing. Once that dries, I'll paint it a different color green. He's a cutie. Thank you. I like whimsical, you know that. I like whimsical, fun, carefree. I mean, you know, even if it's just for yourself, if you don't ever give it away, you just, you know, paint it. Like this is just in my little mixed media book. I'm already so much more relaxed than when I had all my computer troubles at the start. You know, if you weren't here for the very beginning, you missed a big mess with my phone holder and all that. And I got super stressed, really. I just went way over. And see, on whimsical paintings, you can be imperfect and it doesn't matter. Nobody's like, oh, look how she messed that up. Well, if they are, I don't really care. I mean, it's just a whimsical painting. It's okay. It is okay. I'm not going to sweat the small stuff. Thank you, Omi. How are you today? How was your day? Let's give his hands another coat. I know I somehow gave him this huge swollen thumb here. See that? Poor guy. Got major issues on the thumb. I don't even know. I was going to try to make that all one thing and then fix it, but it's just going to have to be, I think. So when I make a tracer for you ladies in the VIP group, I'll be sure that yours is not swollen. How about that? I say we give him some cuffs here on the sleeves here. Like that. He got stung by a bee. Poor guy. And then I'm going to take that black with just a little white, make a little charcoal color, and give a little highlight to each, all through on the top of that little black part. When this dries a little more, I can do it there as well. You think he's adorable, Inga? Thank you. Annette, this is just in my little mixed media book. I would give it away. I could never sell something like that. But I don't think, honestly, I'm not even kidding. He's not really worthy. He's a hot mess, to be honest. He's not perfect. But I hope that you guys understand that sometimes that's okay. You know, we're just here to have fun and hang out. And it's okay if he's not perfect. I am just bringing in a little bit of highlight on the top of the mustache and then some places through there. Oh, let's finish that beard for sure. Oh, thank you. I think it's just because I feel like a hot mess, you know, with that stand. I'm so disappointed, you guys, in that stand. It's not the stand, it's me. It's that I didn't have it figured out how to flip my camera upside down. So I need more work, more practice. But hopefully you see that this guy's easy to paint. You know, that it's nothing difficult. Take it one little step at a time. Hi, Kimberly. Oh, Annette, you're so sweet. I have a lot of things that I need to go in and discount, because I really like, if I paint something for Valentine's, I want somebody to have it for Valentine's, you know? And so we're upon it, y'all. It's coming quick. So I need to go in there and discount my Etsy. And then I've got some other things to add in there. I need to put a few things. He is fun. Thank you, Taffy. I hope y'all will try him. If you're on my email list, I sent you an email today, and it has a free tracer inside. Now, if you're in the VIP group, you already have it. But for just anybody on the email list, they got it. And also, I told everybody on the email list, be sure if you want in the VIP group when it opens, be sure you're on my wait list, because I am excited to open. I always love to have new friends come in. And I think almost, I don't know that we've ever had, I think always it's people we know. It's like you guys who watch me here that kind of want in on the inside stuff, because there's so many more benefits in there. So it's always fun to move y'all over from here to there, because we do a lot, and we have a lot of content in there. I'm just kind of playing now, getting that beard or mustache how I want it to look. Let's add a little more on his hairline there, because that needed to kind of sit for a minute. And then have a few, see, I'm taking my brush now and have a few that kind of flip up. Onto the brim of that hat. Oh, I'm glad you're in there, Omi. I really get to know everybody so well in there, and that's my favorite part of it. I know everybody has something they like or don't like or whatever, but that's my favorite thing, is how you can get to know people and help them more, because you know we all kind of help each other. If somebody has an idea, it inspires all of us. Okay, now I'm just going through, being sure I've got highlights where I want them and shading where I need it. We're going to add to that hand and arm. So remember how we're going to take that black, add a little bit of white to get a charcoal, and then we're going to brush that on. And just simple things like that really help your painting. Even a whimsical, silly painting, it'll still help. I'm going to come up here and do another round of my gold. This is Metallic Glorious Gold by DecoArt. It's kind of my go-to for things like this. They have several. Oh, let's do our little 4-leaf clover. Let's grab, because, you know, that hat is so green, I'm going to grab a different shade of green. This is called Green Tea. So it's really light. Not really the exact 4-leaf clover color, but I want it to stand out against the hat. Thank you, Annette. Appreciate you. Hi, Liz. Oh my goodness, I miss you. Tell me how you are. I know you're working yourself to death, probably. Fill us in, sister. Wow, that's kind of a, I can do better. But we're gonna not complain. That little thing needs a little work. Does he look Irishy? Thank you, Sydney and Marcia. Yes, if you have thought of, like, I don't really, if you've thought, I need to take some time for myself, that's what the VIP group does. It gives everybody a reason to come and try new paintings. I go in depth. We don't really do much like I'm doing today. This is really whimsical, and we do whimsical, but it's kind of silly. But in there, I really do take time to teach and give you a serious painting at the end of class. Let's see. Oh, yes, I wanted to give even the hands get a little highlight and shading. So let's do that real fast. So take that warm beige with some white, lighten it up. We did the nose. We're doing the same thing on the hands. So the tops of the hands. And then I'm taking a little bit of the brown and giving this bottom part a little shade. We're almost done. Do y'all see anything I have not thought of? I do need to fix that 4-leaf clover. That's really, but I'll do that off camera and just show you a picture. I just need to, the way that I painted it on there from here, from where I'm at, I didn't do a good job. I need to kind of clean him up. I'm just adding a few more wispies where I want them. Kind of get intentional here at the very end. You can, whatever details you want, make sure they're there. Let's see. You like him? Thank you, guys. Thank you, Carrie. I'm so grateful that you guys like it, and I sure do, so I'm glad y'all do. I will post a picture after I finish his little, I'm going to redo that flower is what I'll do. Thank you, Annette. I believe it was you that came up with this today, didn't you? Wasn't it you? Let me know, because I'm almost positive it was. I ask, a lot of times I'll do that. I'll just say, what do y'all want me to paint today? And I think it was her that said something Irish or something. I don't, St. Patrick's Day, I think you said. Yes! So you bet I will send you this, but I am going to perfect it. And it's yours for free. You're not paying me. It's just a little whimsical on paper, so you may have it, sister. All right, guys. I appreciate y'all being here and sticking with me, even though the camera stand gave me fits. I appreciate you all. I hope that you have a great night. And if your day has not been wonderful, then I hope that this was a nice break. You know, so come back when we go live and just learn to give yourself those breaks and not feel guilty. Just take them and enjoy a little bit of fun art. Y'all have a wonderful day, and I will be back soon. Bye, guys.